All right, let's get to it. I am excited. What's going on, folks? Zeke here with a banger of a video, and the reason why I'm so excited is I'm going to show you how a noob goes ward driving. And when I say noob, I'm talking about this guy. Now, with my journey so far in 2026 as a content creator, I have met amazing people along the way, and all of them are already ward driving. All of them have videos on ward driving. A lot of them have videos on how they ward drive, the history of ward driving, best devices to use when ward driving, best GPS, USB, dongle receiver antennas to use when ward driving. And you know what? I just want to be a part of the community. I think it's awesome, and I want to do that. I want to do what they do. So finally, I mean, I'm not gonna say finally because I'm not gonna lie, I got Bezos bamboozled. It said Gmouse in the title, but the brand is actually VFAN. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing because my VFAN has been kicking tail. Like every single one of my logs for the past 3 days, and I'll go ahead and show you right now. I mean, it's been amazing. I haven't had too many issues other than weather, but aside from that, it's doing what I bought it for. So if you have a Wi-Fi Pineapple pager and you also want to either think about buying the VFAN or you already have the VFAN, I'm going to show you how I set it up on my device, and I'm also going to show you what I created for the VFAN. It's super sick. Don't go anywhere. I promise you it's sick. Alright, sweet and simple. We have the antenna, we have the pager. Since we're ward driving, we need to connect to a network. Most likely that's going to be your personal hotspot. So go to settings, scroll down to network, and then you're going to go to client mode. Right here you're going to input your credentials, save. It's going to bring you back here, client mode, make sure that's toggled on, and then at the very top you'll know you're connected to your network once you see the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz box up here. Go back to the left menu, head down to GPS. You can now connect your VFAN to your device. For serial device, you're going to select your antenna on the pager, select the check mark. It's going to save and bring you back to baud rate. Now, as you can see, baud is not all capital letters. It actually looks like someone's name, and that's actually right. So Emil Baudet, or Baudit, was the man who figured out how to send messages by turning electricity on and off. And the reason why we want to set our baud rate between our antenna and our pager is because this is a conversation. The antenna is speaking and the pager is listening. Now, for that conversation to be smooth, think of it as sending 4,800 tiny pieces of information per second. You can then go to payloads. If this is your first time, you're probably going to want to log into Wigle first. And if you haven't done that, you need to make a Wigle account. Now, this makes it super easy to upload your ward driving logs. As you can see, it says starting Wigle toolkit. At the very bottom, you'll see the options. Press right to log in. That's what you're going to select. You're going to select right. You're going to input your Wigle credentials. You're going to save them. It's going to say payload complete. And then payloads again. General. Go to the bottom. Select ward drive activate. So after you connect to a network, connect your antenna, select your baud rate, log into your Wigle account so that it can fetch your token, and then hit ward drive activate. You can go to recon and the GPS antenna will be here at the top. Alright, now once completing your ward driving expedition, what you're going to do is return back to the Wigle toolkit and select the up arrow to load your files to your user account. Now, something that I am super excited to share with you guys is my first true invention. This is a puck style holster case with magnets on it. That way, whatever you strap this onto, so right now I'm going to be using zip ties, but like I said, this is like my true first prototype, even though this is probably the 20th print. Anyways, this is going to sit on top of my backpack for a vacation trip that's coming up pretty soon. Now, the reason why I want it to face like this is so that it is oriented to the sky. Now, I went a step further because this looks okay, but still, if this is just like on someone's bag, it's kind of, you know, it's not sleek enough. So I have a cover with a cutout on the top. Sits almost flush, still working on the design, but as you can see, the cutouts are for the zip ties. That way the puck faces up towards the sky. Now, took it a step further. Here's another option, a completely covered top. Now this is gonna provide some interference, but it should be minimal to the point where you're walking, you're still collecting as many SSIDs as possible, and it should still work out. Now I will do some testing on this, but this thing is very close to being done. I will link this file to this video, but like I said, stay tuned because this is very, very close to being done. But if you guys wanted something right now, I'll go ahead and provide it for you. But like always, I appreciate your time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.